Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to do your easy full makeup tutorial like a professional. So we're going to be learning as a beginner, but we're going to be doing it like a professional. Bear it in mind. So if you're struggling, if you're a girl and you're struggling with your makeup, this video is definitely for you. And when you're watching this video, don't forget to like and comment. Also hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to share this video. Of course, 2024 is either you get it right or you get it right. Oh my goodness. So the first thing first is to always tame your brows. Make sure that your brows are tamed. So I'm going to be using this brow tamer. This is from my MSQ brush set. If you're working on a tight budget, my channel is definitely for you. All the products that we're going to be using on this channel are all pocket friendly. They won't hurt your pocket. So the first thing first is you want to tame your brows up like this. So this will help you keep your brows in place the entire time. Then the next thing we're going to do is cleanse our skin. Face white. Right? Cleaning our face. Clean. Now that we have a good skin, we're going to be moisturizing. So I'm going to be using this moisturizer, Hydrate from Omari Co. I hope you guys can see this. Moisturize our entire face generally. I'm going to place a few pumps on my mixing panel. So I'm going to be using my fingers to moisturize my skin. Excuse me, hello. This is my skin, so I can do whatever I like, right? So I'm just going to take my fingers like this and then hold up my mirror. So our main focus is to properly moisturize our under eye, because we're not going to be priming the under eye. Allow this sit for a little bit, and then we are going to be priming next. So to prime the skin, I'm going to be using this Aqua Grip Radiant Finish. And I'm not influencing for any of these brands to set the record, to keep the record straight. This is not an influencing giggle ever. But these are like the products that I use. I really like them, they work for me, so you can try Cosmetic Aqua Grip Primer. So a few pump also goes a long way. Pump pan. You can either choose to use your beauty blender or use your fingers to apply this primer on your skin. So we're going to apply it on our entire skin except for the under eye. This primer can grip your destiny. I'm not even going to lie. A particular brand, I think last year or like 2 years ago, when they first started producing this primer, the first edition of this primer were not so amazing because I got it. I was really elf at that time, but when a Nigerian brand, like I said, I'm very big on Nigerian brands because one, they're affordable, two, they get the job done. But when I tried it was lifting my product. I tried a lot of methods to make it work, but it didn't work out. It was making my makeup lift like crazy. So this year, when they announced that they already brought out an advanced or like a better formulation or formula of this primer, I went ahead and bought it, and I must say that I am very, very impressed with this. I am really impressed with them. So I'm going to rate this an 8/10. This is not a rating video anyway, but I'm just going to rate it a solid 8. So now that we have our primer on, we're going to go ahead and apply our foundation. Make sure that you're able to match your foundation properly, and if you're having problems with matching your foundation, don't worry, stick around. I'm going to teach you how to properly pick your foundation shade. I'm going to be using the Beauty by AD Luxe Skin Foundation bag 09. I hope you guys. So one thing I really love about this makeup, this Beauty by AD, and to use this Beauty by AD, make sure that you shake it, baby. You really have to shake it. It's a lightweight, medium to full coverage foundation. Excuse my brush. I'm going to be applying it with a flat brush, just this flat brush. But we're going to start by placing it on our skin flat. Apply it on your entire face and work your way around. Using a beauty blender. This is what my beauty blender looks like. We're going to be using a damp beauty blender and then right into the skin. You guys, in the past few days I've actually been going through a lot, but this is not a story time. Summary is I got heartbroken. While blending, make sure you extend. Right now, my favorite concealers are these concealers from a Nigerian brand called New Brand. Different brands are like, they are gold now. Like, so I'm going to be using these 3 shades for my contour and my highlight. 044, 048, excuse me, 046.5. I'm using these 3 concealers. I'm going to use it under my eye and on my cheekbone. Oh, so now we're going to be highlighting under our eyes. We're going to start with the lighter shade. I'm going to go in with the shade that's close to mine. Next. So like I said, this is going to be a basic lamp, so I'm not highlight your forehead, bridge of your nose, your chin. Make sure you always lift your eye. Cheekbone, not too serious. On the forehead, corners of your nose. And then we're going to apply blush. I always use this lipstick palette that has gone through a lot with me. I always use this lipstick palette from Girl Cosmetics. I've been using it for a very, very long time now. So I'm just going to take this pink shade and then apply it right after my contour like this. And beauty blender, the one I've been using, and start blending from my contour just like this. And start blending out the dark parts. Before you go into the lighter corners of the eye. If you basically follow this method, you're going to get almost the same results. But you have to be really consistent to get the same results. So now the inner corners of the eye. I'm going to be setting with Airspun. This has been my favorite setting powder for a while now, and it is a translucent powder. I'm going to go under our eye, first set. There's also a difference between setting and baking. I'm also going to make a video on setting, on the difference between setting and baking, so we're going to be clear on that as well. So you look up and then set lightly with very little amount of setting powder. We're in under one eye 3 times. Now that we're done setting our under eye, we're going to set our entire face with a powder palette. This powder palette is one of my favorites. I've used other powder palettes, but this is currently my favorite powder palette. I have compact powder from Beauty by AD and Nuban Cosmetics, but I'm just going to stick with this powder palette from ADF Charm. I have one terrible powder palette that a brand gave me when I went for like a makeup program. It's a really big brand in Nigeria. It's owned by a celebrity, by the way. I'm not calling out anybody, but work on your brand. That's all I can see. So now that we're done setting our entire face with powder, we're just going to go ahead and contour with a darker shade. So I'm going to be contouring with this shade from the powder palette. This shade, this brown, and then this black one. This and this. Directly underneath your cheekbone, your forehead, just like this. We're going to go back in to contour our nose with the dark shade of powder. So like this. Sorry, I'm trying to come close so you can just see how I'm doing it. The reason I'm not doing a voiceover so that you guys can see like this in real time. Woo! I'm going to blush our face with this one. So I'm going to be using this the shade Nectar directly on your cheekbone. So make sure you're blending your blush into your contour. Bake your under eye. I'm going to just lightly bake. Reverse contour on the nose, just like this. Draw a line. You guys can see that, like that. I hope you guys can see. Neat. Add your setting powder to your chin. Create a leaf as well. Your forehead. Under your cheekbone. I almost forgot. Like this. From this point of your ear down. That is how to properly get your skin work done like a professional Nigerian makeup artist. If you're finding or if you find this video really interesting, don't forget to keep sticking around and watch out. For the eyeshadow part, I'll be doing a voiceover. So I'll be going in with my Zickel palette, which has like blush and primers in it. The white part of it is the primer, and then I went in with the blending brush, added the primer to the brush, and then just added it on my eyelid. So you have to take your time and blend it into your eyelid. Then next I'm going in with my nude eyeshadow palette from V Beauty, and then I tapped on the nude shade with a fluffy blending brush and just applied it on the places where I applied my primer, just like that. So now we're going in with our transition colors, which are like the dark colors. So we're basically just going around the brighter shade of our eyeshadow, around the corners of our eyes, to create like a halo around it. After doing that, I'm basically just lining my eyes with this eyeliner brush and this eyeliner from Carite. Oh my god, this eyeliner is the truth. It is waterproof. My clients always complain that they are unable to get it off. I mean, isn't that what we want? Something to last long on the face. Anyways, I'm just basically taking my time to religiously line my eyes. If you want details on any of the method, please don't forget to like, follow, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and drop a comment in the comment section down below about the videos that you'd like to see. So I'm basically just winging my eyes out and then applying mascara to my bottom and top lashes. Hey, I think I made a little bit of mistake, so I was making faces. For my lashes, I'll be going in with this Missmetic Hottie Set Lash. Oh my god, Missmetic is the truth. And then I went in with my classic lash glue, applied it on my lashes, and this is what it looks like. Make sure that you don't apply too much so it doesn't come out tacky. I was really fed up right there. So now I'm just basically placing the lashes on my eyelid. I started placing from the back then to the front, adjusted and made sure that it was sitting right on my eyelid.
I want to play with that packaging because no guys.
No shades. I love your needle. I love you so much, girl. And here we see them with some. So to draw our brows, first thing first, make sure that you're using a flat angled brush like this one. I'm trying to make this focus like this. Carite in the shade brown ink 2. That's what we're written on that. With our flat angled brush, we're just going to take as much as we need. So first thing first, we're going to start by drawing the first line on the bottom of our brows. So pay proper attention. So we're going to start from this corner. Make sure that your angled brush is as flat as possible. So we're going to start from this corner. You draw the first line just like this. I don't know if this is. Then you draw the upper line. Second one. Then image. Jim is working already.
I'll be expecting you to. Or you don't matches.
She'll start doing now because we're teaching her to start being a baddie. All I'm basically doing on the second eyebrow is repeating the second process. If you want a detailed video on how to do your brows, I'll be making a detailed video on how to draw your brows properly and upload it separately. But for now, this is how I do my everyday today makeup, or when I have to go out and wear makeup. If you'd like to see like a detailed tutorial on anything in particular, just drop it in the comment section down below or send me a DM. I might just take our time and create an entire video to educate you. Apply upward light strokes. See, it is very important that you cross your hand like this, especially when you're holding mirror, so you can see what you're doing. So cross your hand like this, cross your chest. In the same process. Okay, so we're just going to continue with the Ezekiel concealer in. The shades are not written on it, so we're just going to use the shade. You guys can see that this is literally my favorite shade. It's finished. I have to go and do one. Or maybe Ezekiel can send me one for free, because I'm promoting you for free. I think personally I've recommended over 100 people to buy this palette. Yeah, all my students, even all my clients. There is this client that I had like in the UK. When she asked me, oh, what concealer she wants to be selling makeup in the UK, what concealer palette can I possibly recommend? I recommended this Ezekiel palette, and she bought it in 50 pieces. 50 pieces. Ezekiel, you guys need to rub me something. To conceal my brows, I'm basically just going in with the same flat brush and the concealer shade that I showed you, just to clean up the bottom part of my brow, just the way I am doing it. Just that's the way I conceal my brows, right? Then we're going to take this brush. This is what it looks like. And then just clean up. Oh, I'm so happy. Wow. Team Tayo, period. I'm sorry. She might not know me as a girl, but she's my girl. We're going to be using this brown. What I basically use the brown lippy for is to line or overline my lips instead of using a proper lip liner. So I just go in with a brown lip stain, just like this. Line the top, line the bottom, and it looks this good. After that is done, I basically just go in with my nude lippy, apply to the middle part of my lips, and then smack. So it is very important that you use a very good lip product. Next, I'm going in with my glazed lip gloss from the Girls Corner, and then the Issa and Those brown lip gloss. I'm basically just applying the brown on the parts that my lips are brown, and then I'll apply the nude lip gloss from the Issa and Those on the parts that my lips are nude, and just merge it together. I'm so sorry that some parts of this video are blurry. I do not understand the focusing of my camera lens, but I'm going to work on it, so next time it's not going to be like this. You guys, I'm feeling myself because right now my makeup looks so good. Next thing we're doing is dusting off excess powder with our powder brush from our powder set with the same shade, and then we're going in with this smaller dusting brush, or like blending brush, to dust off the inner corners of our face, especially like our under eye, the corners of our nose, you know, because we don't want to end up looking like a masquerade. So this makeup is so clean, it's giving, it's eating. My girls, if at this point you've gotten to this point of your makeup and it doesn't look like this, then there's a problem somewhere. But you know what, take your time. After dusting off my entire face, I went off camera and got my hair ready, and next thing I'm going to be going in with my mist setting spray to first set my makeup, then my finishing spray from Blossom Cosmetic. This would help me seal and keep my makeup in place the entire time. You guys, were done, and I am definitely loving the outcome of my makeup. For more videos like this, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see you. Bye.